Hello and welcome to another video with the Bearded Tech Guy. In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 different common issues you might encounter with the LitterRobot 4 and steps you can take to possibly fix them. All issues we will cover in this video will be easily determined by the LED status lights on the LitterRobot 4. The first issue is all 5 LEDs flashing blue. This indicator means that the LitterRobot thinks the waste bin is full. If you haven't already, make sure to empty the waste bag and replace it with a new one. When replacing a waste bag, it's best practice to press the reset button on the LitterRobot 4 and then trigger a manual cycle. Normally, after the cycle is completed, the LitterRobot should return to its normal state with all 5 LEDs solid blue. If this doesn't work though, unplug the LitterRobot and check the waste port on the globe for any clumps or other objects. At this time, it's best to make sure that the drawer full indicator does not have any cat hair or dust around it. The DFI sensor is located at the top of the LitterRobot bezel, and you can use a vacuum to make sure it's cleared out. Use of compressed air is not recommended as it can damage the sensor. With the waste port cleared and the DFI sensor not obstructed, you can plug the LitterRobot back in. If it doesn't automatically cycle, press the cycle button. Take note that the LitterRobot 4 will need to complete 2 cycles to ensure the DFI has been cleared. After it completes the first cycle, press the cycle button again and allow it to complete another full cycle. If after attempting that, the LitterRobot 4 is still flashing blue LEDs, you can remove the waste bin and press the cycle button. Next, while it's cycling, press the reset button once to pause the cycle. Then press it a second time to abort the cycle and return it to the home position. If the LEDs turn solid blue while the waste drawer is removed, make sure there is nothing in the drawer or on the sensors that might be blocking the signal. If the drawer is clear, you'll need to reach out to support for further assistance. The second issue is all 5 LEDs flashing yellow. If it's flashing yellow, that means the bonnet is not being detected. The first thing you'll want to do is make sure the bonnet is seated properly. There are actually 4 points you want to make sure are seated properly. The 2 latches on the side help keep the bonnet in place, which should make a clicking sound when inserted properly. The top of the bonnet also has 2 plastic tabs. The larger tab is used for detecting the bonnet, and the smaller one is used to help keep the bonnet in place. The 2 latches and smaller tab being seated properly will ensure that the larger tab is detected by the LitterRobot 4. Also take note that if the globe is not in the base properly, it can interfere with the bonnet being detected. So make sure that the globe itself is installed properly as well. Likely, once the bonnet is seated properly, the LitterRobot will go to its blue status, which indicates everything is good with it. If the LitterRobot was in the process of cycling or emptying when the bonnet is removed, then it will resume its previous function 5 seconds after the bonnet is replaced. If reseating the bonnet does not fix the issue, the next thing you'll want to do is remove the bonnet and make sure the 2 plastic tabs do not look broken or damaged. If either are, then you'll need to contact support for further assistance. Another possible issue is that there could be debris within the bonnet sensor holes. If you are still having issues, you could take a vacuum to where the bonnet is seated to make sure there's nothing inside them. The third issue we are going to be taking a look at is 5 solid red LEDs. Under normal operating conditions, this means a cat has been detected and the wait timer is counting down, or will be soon. Once the wait timer is hit, the unit will cycle. If you do not want to wait for the wait timer to finish, you can press the reset button. If the status bar is still solid red after the wait timer, then it's possible the LitterRobot 4 is detecting excess weight or the cat sensor lasers keep getting triggered. To try to remedy this, first wipe the top of the bezel where the sensors are located with a dry cloth. It's possible some cat hair might be around the sensor that can trigger it. After, press the reset button. If it's still solid red, try wiping it down once more and pressing the reset button again. You can also use a vacuum around the sensor to make sure there is no debris around it as well. Use of compressed air on these sensors is not recommended as it can damage the sensors. If the status bar is still solid red, completing a hard reset of the LitterRobot 4 may clear it. To do a hard reset, press and hold both the connect and reset buttons until it shuts off. Once it does, wait for 2 minutes, turn it back on by pressing the power button. The LitterRobot should then go through a series of lights and then eventually turn solid blue. To help prevent the status bar getting stuck on solid red, make sure to press the reset button anytime you add or change litter on the LitterRobot. Pressing the reset button resets the scale to 0 so that it can accurately track if the cat is in it or not. The next issue we'll be taking a look at is when the status bar has 3 solid red LEDs and 2 flashing white LEDs. This means that the LitterRobot 4 is not able to detect the globe position. While the LitterRobot will still most likely function normally in this condition, it is something you want to resolve. First, make sure that the litter level is not above the fill line. While normally not an issue, if it is too overfilled, it could put strain on the LitterRobot. Next, make sure that the globe is seated correctly within the base, and that there is no damage to the globe. You'll also want to check the track on the back of the globe for any damage or if it appears to be loose. After, make sure to check the back of the Litter Robot 4 and around the motor. Any objects in there or around where the motor spins the globe can throw off globe position detection. You'll also want to make sure that there's no litter on or around the waste port seals. And with the globe off, I recommend just giving the base a good vacuum to make sure there's no debris causing issues. With the globe still off, you want to make sure that the seal strips themselves aren't coming up and are positioned correctly. And finally, before putting the Litter Robot 4 back together, make sure that the glider wheels are all attached. Next, put the globe back on the base and replace the bonnet, making sure it's seated properly. Finally, power the Litter Robot 4 off and turn it back on to let it complete a full cycle, which will hopefully clear this issue. The fifth issue we will be taking a look at today is when the status bar has 3 solid red LEDs with 2 yellow flashing LEDs. This indicates the Litter Robot 4 is jammed or overloaded. When a jam or overload is detected, the Litter Robot 4 will back up and attempt again 3 times. If it is not able to get past that position, it will then attempt 3 times to return to the home position so that the litter box can still be used. If it's not able to, however, it will end up sitting in the position it is stuck in until resolved. To troubleshoot, first make sure there is nothing unexpected within the globe. Next, remove the bonnet and check the globe for any obstructions or damage that could be preventing it from rotating properly. Also check the gear track on the back of the globe, making sure that it's not loose, not damaged, and that there are no obstructions in between any of the teeth. You'll want to make sure that the filter cover is seated properly on the globe as well and not sticking up. After, check the base itself for any obstructions in and around the motor gear itself and the rest of the base. It's also a good idea to use a vacuum on the base, now that the globe is removed, to clean up any loose litter, which could also resolve this issue. Double check the motor gear to make sure it's not loose. If it is, you'll need to contact support for further resolution. While in the base, also check the waste port seals to make sure they are not peeling up. Finally, before putting the globe back on the base, make sure that the glide wheels are all attached properly. After, put the globe in the base and properly seat the bonnet on the Litter Robot 4. With the Litter Robot 4 put back together, you'll need to power cycle the Litter Robot and let it complete a full cycle after power on, which will then hopefully show it in a good solid blue state. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up so YouTube knows that to show it to other people. And if you're interested in seeing how I clean the Litter Robot 4, make sure to check out my video going over that right here. Thank you for watching.